Well, things are about to get very, very ugly.
Now, if I'm thinking of the most aesthetic places to film a TV show in Australia, Canberra wouldn't be the first place that comes to my mind. Sorry, Canberra. No offence.
Freedom is not a crown worn lightly. It weighs heavy with responsibility.
But I suppose if you're making a show based around politics...
Behind the closed doors of Canberra, who's really running the country?
I suppose it does lend itself to being filmed in Canberra. For an Australian show, Secret City was beautiful. Basically, Secret City is about two main things, which at first don't seem connected, and then obviously, like all TV shows do, in the final episode you realise how it's all connected and you're like, everyone in here is an idiot.
Political graveyards are full of people who were loyal to idiots.
You know, but that's just how life rolls. Basically, the first situation, which is like the political side, is about like the relationship between America and Australia and China. And considering it was filmed a while ago, I think it came out 2016. Let me check. Oh my god, I am a walking Wikipedia. 2016. Considering it came out in 2016, it's possibly now more culturally important than it was ever because of the huge growing tension between between America and China and who's Australia going to side with. Politics. But if you're not really too into the political side, they do keep it like interesting, and it actually like does have some contextual importance in the story. But it's not like full on like jamming ideas down your throat, you know. It's just about obviously fictionalized. Obviously. Like that kind of story there. But also the other side of the scale is this guy that's died, and you know, it just looks like a normal death, and police have things to do, so they just, you know, send him off because they're like, oh, it's just a normal death. But the problem is that there was only one guy with that name, and he died 7 years before this guy died.
He runs from the Chinese embassy and ends up dead by the lake. Aren't you interested?
So he's obviously not that guy. Who is he? You have to watch the show to find out.
We cannot meet, we cannot speak, we cannot have any contact. This is a serious warning.
Everything here points to an agency covering up.
Anyway, this show has something for everyone. For the people that like violence, there's a lot of gruesome scenes in it. For the people that are into diversity, there's a lot of diverse characters in this show. And for people that are into politics, it's obviously got huge political undertones. So it's just very diversely ranged. Really just captures the whole market, and also captures the quota that Netflix has to put up of Australian TV shows. But it's got Jackie Weaver, it's got Anna Torv.
An all-star Australian and international cast.
Remember when I said we had to be prepared for anything?
It's got just amazing actors, amazing cinematography, as much as I hate to say it, because I think I just don't want Canberra to succeed, because the ACT already doesn't have lockout laws. They don't need anything else. Like, they're already beating the rest of us. If you're into like whodunit murder mysteries, if you're into like Suits type character relationships, like that kind of House of Cards Suits type vibe as far as the office relationships and the power dynamic, or if you're in like following the whole, you know, America, China, Australia situation that we're currently in, then this, I hope, is a show that you'll consider watching tonight.
Did you like